My name is Staff Sergeant Daniel Cole. I own a modest home in a quiet suburban neighborhood, governed, unfortunately, by an HOA. When my unit got the call to deploy overseas, I followed protocol, secured my property, forwarded my mail, informed my HOA, and asked my neighbor Mike, a fellow veteran, to keep an eye on the place. Before leaving, I made one thing absolutely clear to the HOA president, Mrs. Beverly Whitman: my home was not to be entered, rented, or altered in any way. I even sent an email confirmation and received her reply, *, understood. Stay safe out there. *. I left for an 11-month deployment. Little did I know, my biggest battle wouldn't be overseas, it would be waiting for me back home. When I returned to the States, all I wanted was to relax at home. But as my Uber pulled into my driveway, I noticed something off. Different curtains. A different car in the driveway. And toys, kids' toys, on the front lawn. I knocked. A woman answered the door holding a baby. She looked shocked to see me. "Can I help you?" she asked nervously. "Yeah. I live here." She laughed awkwardly. We've been renting this place for 8 months from the HOA. We signed a lease through their property manager." My stomach dropped. They'd rented out my house. Without my consent. While I was risking my life overseas, ***. I demanded answers. The woman showed me a lease contract, signed and stamped by the HOA's management company. That's when I saw it. They claimed my home was abandoned property. I called the police. But they said it was a civil matter. I called a lawyer. He said the legal process could take months. I didn't have months. I had something better, a platoon of angry, loyal brothers in arms, and we were about to handle this the military way. That weekend, I called in a few favors. 7 of my closest squad mates from deployment, tough, disciplined, and furious, met me at a nearby motel. We planned everything to the letter. No violence, no destruction. Just tactical pressure. We waited for the renters to leave for a weekend trip. Mike confirmed it. Then, we moved in. In less than an hour, we resecured the house. Replaced the locks. Removed their furniture carefully, boxed it up, and stored it on the porch. We put up a massive banner on the front yard. "This property belongs to Staff SGT Daniel Cole, do not trespass, ***. Mike filmed everything. We followed every legal step, documented, timestamped, and peaceful. The tenants tried to come back Sunday evening, but saw 8 trained soldiers standing guard in full, legal, tactical gear. They called the police. This time, the police sided with me. The tenants moved out the next day. My lawyer sent a cease and desist letter to the HOA. When Beverly tried to act innocent, we hit her with a lawsuit. Turns out, they'd done this before, to an elderly couple who passed away, claiming the house was unclaimed and renting it for HOA profits. But this time, they messed with the wrong soldier. The legal process revealed forged documents, illegally amended bylaws, and fraudulent leases, with the media involved. Thanks to a viral clip Mike posted, Beverly and 2 board members were arrested for fraud, embezzlement, and wire fraud. The HOA was dissolved. Every tenant they defrauded was refunded. And me? I got my house back, plus $200,000 in damages. I repainted the house. Replaced the locks again. Every wall, every room, I reclaimed it. My platoon? They came back a week later for a barbecue. We stood in my backyard, burgers in hand, laughing. That house wasn't just mine anymore, it was a symbol of what we fought for: honor, justice, and standing your ground. And as the sun set, I smiled. Beverly thought I was just another name on a deployment list. She forgot, I was trained to take back what's mine.